Throughout history, humanity has always been drawn to secrets, stories of hidden knowledge, forbidden truths, and powerful groups pulling the strings behind the scenes. Among these stories, one name rises above all others: the Illuminati. Is it real? Is it myth? Or is it something far more complex, something hiding in plain sight? We're going to uncover the story of the Illuminati, its true origins in the 18th century Europe, how it became one of the most feared secret societies, the symbols we see around us every single day, the celebrities and leaders accused of membership, and the biggest question of all: do they still control the world? This isn't just history. This is a journey into the shadowy corners of power, belief, and human imagination. Stay with me until the end, because once you see the patterns, you may never unsee them again. Chapter 1: The Origins. To understand the Illuminati, we must go back to May 1st, 1776, in the region of Bavaria, Germany. A professor of law was frustrated with the overwhelming power of the Catholic Church and the monarchy. Europe was in the Age of Enlightenment, a time when science, philosophy, and reason began to challenge old traditions. Weishaupt dreamed of a secret society that could spread ideas of freedom, equality, reason, and knowledge, without the fear of being silenced. And so, he founded the group we now know as the Order of the Illuminati. At first, it was small, just a handful of intellectuals, lawyers, and politicians. But within a few years, the order grew. Members included noblemen, professors, scientists, and even some politicians. They communicated in secret codes, they had ranks, they performed rituals to test loyalty. Their goal? To influence society quietly from within, to plant the seeds of change that could one day lead to a better, more enlightened world. But power never goes unnoticed. By 1785, the Bavarian government banned the Illuminati, fearing it was a threat to both religion and monarchy. Members were hunted. The order was disbanded, or so history tells us. But many people believe the Illuminati didn't vanish. They simply went underground, waiting for their time to rise again. Chapter 2: Rumors and Conspiracies. The banning of the Illuminati only gave birth to something far more powerful: rumors. Pamphlets began spreading across Europe, accusing the Illuminati of plotting revolutions. Some claimed they were behind the French Revolution of 1789, pulling the strings to overthrow kings and queens. By the early 19th century, whispers crossed the ocean to America. Some religious leaders warned that the Illuminati had infiltrated the young United States of America, manipulating politics and shaping the Constitution. The idea grew. What if the Illuminati never disappeared? What if they simply expanded their reach? By the 20th century, the theory exploded. The Illuminati were said to be behind World War I and II, the rise and fall of empires, the creation of the United Nations, and even the assassination of leaders like John F. Kennedy. They became linked to the idea of the New World Order, a single, secret government that controls nations, economies, and even wars. Whether fact or fiction, these stories took root, and once planted, they have never gone away. Chapter 3: The Symbols of the Illuminati. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Illuminati is its symbols. The most famous is the all-seeing eye, a single eye inside a glowing triangle, often seen on top of a pyramid. You can even find it on the US dollar bill. To some, it represents God watching over humanity. To others, it's proof that the Illuminati left their mark in plain sight. Another common symbol is the owl, representing wisdom and knowledge kept hidden from the masses. The pyramid itself symbolizes hierarchy, the few at the top controlling the many at the bottom. Even numbers like 13 and 666 appear repeatedly in conspiracy theories believed to represent power, secrecy, or evil forces. These symbols are everywhere, in corporate logos, government buildings, fashion, and especially in the entertainment industry. Coincidence or coded messages from the shadows? That's for you to decide. Chapter 4. The Illuminati in Pop Culture. In today's world, the Illuminati has almost become a brand of mystery. Celebrities are constantly accused of being members. When Jay-Z forms a triangle with his hands, people call it the Illuminati sign. When Beyoncé covers one eye in a music video, fans whisper about secret allegiance. Lady Gaga, Rihanna, Kanye West, all accused of dropping Illuminati messages in their art. Movies like Eyes Wide Shut, Angels and Demons, and countless novels keep the myth alive. Even cartoons and video games reference it. But why? Because mystery sells. Whether or not these stars are truly members, the illusion of hidden power keeps fans intrigued. And the more we look, the more we seem to find. Chapter 5. Do they control the world? Here's the big question. Does the Illuminati still exist? Do they truly control world events? Some claim the Illuminati manipulates global politics, deciding wars, peace, and leaders, finance, controlling banks, stock markets, even crypto. Technology, shaping AI, surveillance, and the internet. Media, using entertainment to influence the masses. The idea of a new world order, a one-world government, remains at the heart of these beliefs. Critics say these are just exaggerated fears, pointing out that powerful elites meeting at events like the Bilderberg Group or Davos are not proof of the Illuminati, just proof that the wealthy control resources. But then again, isn't that exactly the kind of cover a secret society would want? Chapter 6. Why we believe. Even if the Illuminati doesn't exist as we imagine, the idea itself reveals something about human psychology. We seek patterns in chaos. We crave explanations for events that seem too big or too random. Conspiracies give us order in a world that feels out of control. The Illuminati, real or not, has become a powerful modern myth, a story that explains why the few control the many and why the world often feels like it's being run by forces we cannot see. Conclusion. So what is the truth about the Illuminati? The historical Illuminati of 1776, yes, they were real. A group of men seeking freedom of thought and enlightenment. But the global secret society we hear about today? That answer is far less clear. Some say the Illuminati died centuries ago. Others believe they simply changed form, hiding in plain sight, influencing governments, corporations, and culture. But perhaps the real power of the Illuminati is not in secret meetings or coded symbols. Perhaps their real power lies in the story itself, a story that has survived for centuries, shaping how we see authority, fame, and even the future. So I'll leave you with this question. Do you believe the Illuminati still controls the world? Or is it just a reflection of our deepest fears and imagination? Thank you for watching this deep dive into the hidden history of the Illuminati. If you found this video thought-provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the mysteries of our world. And remember, the truth is often stranger than we can imagine.